Ever wonder why some people seem to remain upbeat, even during the hardest times? Yes, we all have those friends or colleagues who, despite being in the middle of a storm, manage to keep their spirits high. They're like human lighthouses, standing tall, emanating a positive glow that's both inspiring and contagious. But what's their secret? How do they maintain this positive attitude when the going gets tough? Positivity, my friends, isn't about ignoring or dismissing the problems at hand. It's not about living in a bubble of delusion, pretending that everything's rosy when it's not. That's a common misconception that we need to address right off the bat. True positivity, the kind that's sustainable and beneficial, is about acknowledging the challenge, recognizing the problem, and then dealing with it in a constructive way. You see, life's trials and tribulations are inevitable. They're part and parcel of our existence. Whether it's a personal setback, a professional hurdle, or a global crisis, difficulties are bound to arise. But remember, it's not the difficulty itself that defines us, but how we react to it. Do we let it crush our spirit, or do we use it as a stepping stone to become stronger, more resilient? That's where positivity comes into play. It's about harnessing the power of a positive mindset to navigate through the storm. It's about seeing the silver lining, no matter how faint, and using it as a beacon of hope. It's about believing in the possibility of a better tomorrow, even when today seems bleak. It's about finding the strength within to face the challenge head-on, armed with a smile and a can-do attitude. So, how do they do it? How do these human lighthouses manage to maintain their positive glow, even in the face of adversity? What are their strategies, their techniques, their secrets? Well, that's the question we're going to explore in the next segment. Let's delve into some strategies to maintain positivity. First off, think about the good in your life. Yes, it's about cultivating gratitude. Gratitude, friends, is more than a mere attitude. It's a powerful force that can reshape your outlook on life. It's about appreciating the good, no matter how small, and understanding that every cloud has a silver lining. When we practice gratitude, we foster a sense of contentment that can help us navigate even the roughest of seas. In fact, studies have shown that individuals who regularly express gratitude experience less stress, have stronger immune systems, and even sleep better. But how exactly do we cultivate gratitude? It's simpler than you might think. One effective way is by keeping a gratitude journal. This doesn't have to be anything fancy. Just a notebook where you can jot down 3 things you're grateful for each day. They can be as grand as a promotion at work, or as simple as a warm cup of coffee on a cold morning. The goal is to train your mind to seek out and focus on the positive. Another way to nurture gratitude is through mental acknowledgement. This is a practice where you pause for a moment each day to mentally list things you're thankful for. It could be as you're brushing your teeth in the morning or as you're winding down for bed at night. By doing this, you're carving out a space in your daily routine for positivity and appreciation. Gratitude, however, is more than just a personal endeavor. It's also about expressing appreciation to others. So, don't forget to say thank you, to acknowledge the efforts of others, and to let them know that their actions have not gone unnoticed. Cultivating gratitude is a journey, not a destination. It's like tending a garden. It requires time, patience, and consistent care. But the rewards, my friends, are truly worth it. So as we move forward, let's make a conscious effort to cultivate gratitude in our lives. Let's appreciate the good, let's acknowledge the efforts of others, and let's remember that every cloud has a silver lining. Remember, gratitude can turn what we have into enough. Secondly, be mindful of the company you keep and the media you consume. It's a well-known truth that our environment significantly influences our mindset. The people we surround ourselves with, the content we consume, the conversations we engage in, all these components play a pivotal role in shaping our perspectives. Imagine a garden. If you plant seeds of negativity, you'll reap nothing but thorny bushes of pessimism. However, if you sow seeds of positivity, you'll bask in the sunshine of optimism. The same principle applies to our mind. Now let's talk about how we can limit negative influences. First and foremost, evaluate your social circle. Do your friends inspire you? Do they uplift you and support your dreams? Or do they constantly complain, criticize, and spread negativity? It might be hard, but distancing yourself from those who drain your positivity is crucial. Instead, seek out those who radiate positivity, those who encourage and inspire you. Next, consider the media you consume. In this digital age, we're bombarded with information from all sides. News, social media, TV shows, movies, everything we consume has the power to influence our mindset. If you're constantly feeding your mind with negative news and pessimistic content, it's natural your outlook will turn sour. Try to balance your media diet with uplifting, positive content. Read inspiring stories, watch motivational videos, follow positive influencers. Don't forget the power of positive self-talk. The words we speak to ourselves have a profound impact on our outlook. Replace negative self-talk with positive affirmations. Encourage yourself, believe in your abilities, and remind yourself of your worth. Lastly, remember that limiting negative influences isn't about ignoring the harsh realities of life. It's about choosing to focus on the positive aspects, choosing to be resilient in the face of adversity, and choosing to cultivate an optimistic mindset. After all, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Thirdly, stay in the present moment. This is about practicing mindfulness. Mindfulness, by definition, is the quality of being present and fully engaged with whatever we're doing at the moment, free from distraction or judgment, and aware of our thoughts and feelings without getting caught up in them. It sounds simple, right? But the beauty of mindfulness lies in its simplicity. You see, when we allow ourselves to be fully present in the moment, we begin to see things more clearly. We start to appreciate the world around us in greater detail, and we become more aware of our own feelings and reactions. This heightened awareness can help us respond to life's challenges with a calm, clear mind, rather than reacting impulsively. Now, how do we cultivate mindfulness? One of the most common ways is through mindfulness meditation, which involves focusing on your breath to anchor your attention in the present moment. But you don't need to sit in silence for hours to practice mindfulness. It's something you can do throughout your day. For example, when you're eating, you can focus on the taste, texture, and smell of your food, really savoring each bite. When you're walking, you can pay attention to the sensation of your feet touching the ground, the rhythm of your breath, the wind against your skin. Even when you're in the middle of a task like washing dishes or writing an email, you can practice mindfulness by fully engaging in the task, paying attention to every detail, and acknowledging any thoughts or feelings that arise without judgment. The benefits of mindfulness are many. It can reduce stress, improve focus, enhance emotional intelligence, increase self-awareness, and promote a general sense of well-being. But remember, like any other skill, mindfulness takes practice. It's not about emptying your mind or achieving a state of eternal calm. Rather, it's about paying attention to the present moment with openness, curiosity, and kindness. Mindfulness isn't difficult. We just need to remember to do it. So, we've talked about 3 powerful strategies to maintain positivity. Let's take a moment to recap what we've learned. First, we delved into the power of cultivating gratitude. Gratitude isn't just about saying thank you. It's about truly appreciating the good in your life, from the big wins to the small joys. It's about shifting your focus from what's wrong to what's right. Remember to keep a gratitude journal, or simply take a moment each day to reflect on what you're thankful for. It's a small habit that can make a big difference. Next, we talked about limiting negative influences. This can be anything from toxic relationships to negative news. It's important to protect your mental space and fill it with positivity. If something or someone is constantly bringing you down, it might be time to distance yourself. But remember, it's not about avoiding all negativity. It's about being mindful of what you allow to influence your emotions and your thoughts. Lastly, we explored the practice of mindfulness. Mindfulness is about being present in the moment. It's about observing your thoughts and feelings without judgment. It helps you to not get swept up in what might have been or what might be, but to focus on what is. It's a powerful tool to deal with stress and anxiety, and it can help you maintain a positive attitude, even in tough times. Now, it's important to remember that maintaining positivity isn't about ignoring the negatives or pretending everything is perfect. It's about choosing to focus on the good, even when times are tough. It's about being proactive in nurturing your own happiness and well-being. Remember, maintaining positivity is a journey, not a destination. Keep striving, keep growing, and keep smiling. You've got this, and you're not alone. The road to positivity is traveled one step at a time. So keep going, and remember, every journey starts with a single step.